Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. But today we're working on this 440 that needs put back together. I've replaced the fuel pump, new lines, cleaned the carbs, new spark plugs, because it came in, wasn't running. The guy told me it needed fuel. It's been sitting. So I'm now just recording. So this is where we're starting off. But I got this carb cleaned, so I got to put it back on. And yeah, I have these rags so nothing get in the airbox, nothing get in the motor. But yeah, that's really all I got to do. Is I just got to install that, start it. When we did start it, it would start right now, but it has like a flat spot. So you got to get that figured out. But yeah. So let's get into it. All right, so right now I got the choke on the carb. I gotta put the needle on. Or, yeah, I'll put the needle on. This. There's a certain way these needles go on, because they've got like these stuff on these carb walls that it's gotta slide down, and if you don't put them on right, they'll catch. Like I think mine is doing right now. Nope, got it. That is done. So that's on. The slider, the choke, and the electrical is on. So I take up these rags that were covering the motor. It's always safer to do that. I mean, you might have a clean garage, which if I had a clean garage, I probably would still do it just because. I mean, you never know. Okay, now the carb's tight. It's like it's supposed to be. Last time it wasn't. So we think he got an air leak, and that's why it was kind of flatlining on us. But okay. Now we got it hooked up. Yeah, this is our fuel pump. It's our fuel pump situation. But now we got it all hooked up. So this one goes to this one. It don't really matter. We just do it like that. And this one goes to this one. You know, to somehow make it so it sits right here. So I might have to be cutting this line. Unless I can stuff it down there and go under. Actually, I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, it's supposed to do down here, the line. Whoops. But I don't really care. And then the vent line, gas lines all hooked up. Carbs don't wiggle. Alright. Get spark. So now we got it to where it'll start. I'm gonna run the gas all the way through it. Have to have gas in it. Don't want to idle itself, so. Yeah, see, wants to die. So I think it needs a little bit more carb cleaning. All right, guys. So we got the 440 running, and when we got the 440 running, but then I tried to spin it. Well, I tried to move it, and it wouldn't move. So I was like, well, let's lift it up then. So that's why I got this attached. So I lifted it up, and I spun it, and the track spun freely. So it's like, all right, the track will spin. But I was like, well, why would I do this? Well, I have no idea, honestly. There's so much stuff that makes a sled move. So there's so many things that can make sleds run. And for this being a 96 440, it is almost a lost cause. So I might just have to tell the guy, I'm sorry, this sled's, I mean, you'd be sinking another, I don't even know, I might be sinking another $1,000 into this sled just to get it running. And he uses this sled for his grandkids, just to ride around. So he doesn't want like a big sled, but dumping $1,000 in this sled, wouldn't it be worth it? And really, it won't be at all. So, but it needs, I don't even know, man. Like, it just, this track just doesn't spin freely. I go start it, I give it gas, it'll rev up to 3,000. Track won't even spin. Once I pick it up though, it'll spin. Tell the guy, I'm sorry, it's a lost cause. I mean, it's not going to be worth it. Put all that money into one of these sleds. So I think I'm going to text him, yeah. Hey, your sled needs a whole new drivetrain. Do you want to sink? If he wants to sink that money into it, then that's fine. But it's probably going to be just a lost cause. But, so yeah. So make sure you go subscribe down below. Like, comment, I don't know. Just to keep this going. But, yeah, go subscribe down below.